Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this lecture here we are going to explain about JavaScript number properties. So first you see here we have number.epsilon, then number.max values, max.mean value, number.max safe integer, number.mean safe integer, number.positive infinite, number.negative infinite, and number.not a number. So let's first here we have to go to explain first number.epsilons. Okay. This is your topics. Then we have this definition about your epsilon here. Number dot epsilon represent the smallest difference between one and the next greater decimal numbers. It helps handle the floating point precision problem in the JavaScript. About floating point precision problems. Got it? Here let me explain with examples. So here let's explain with example. Here first you have to check it. What we have inside this numbers dot epsilon. This is here number dot epsilon. Let me check it. Mind underscore script underscore mind underscore script underscore 32. So check it here. This is node. Your file mind underscore script underscore 32. And what you see here, this is your next number. Okay, print the smallest decimal difference in the JavaScript. Okay, this is the smallest difference in JavaScript. This show how precise JavaScript decimal numbers are here. It handle the error. Okay, not error, that is a bug here. Fix the decimal comparison here. Let's here explain with the example here. Normally this would be true here. This one you know that here. Console.log 0.1 plus 0.2. Tell me, this is here what happened? 0.3. But due to the floating point here, it returned the false value. In the mathematics, it is 0.1 plus 0.2. Here equal value type. Just compare your data type plus the values also. It is here. Here in the mathematics, here it is a 0.3, but in the JavaScript, okay, due to floating point here, it return value false. So let me check it. Just execute and you see this is false. So you see here it helps handle floating point precision problem in the JS. So let me try to here correct way to compare decimal numbers. How to compare decimal number in the JS. So here this is console.log inside here. Here we have to use this one, not math dot absolute inside here. We have to add 0.1 plus 0.2. Okay. So then first you have to add these two numbers, then minus 0.3, and it is less than number dot epsilon. About here what is the value of this one, number dot epsilon. It is here this values here 2.22. got it? But here what we have, it is a 0. Okay, so that's why here this one, it is a less than to this number. Yes, so that's why you got your result true. Just here you have to execute your files and you got your outputs. So let me try to execute that files, and you see it is true. Okay, so whenever you have problems in JS, comparison with decimal values, you have to use this one, number.epsilon. Okay, this is a correct way to compare your values in JS for the decimal numbers. You see here it handles floating point precision problem in JS. Then we have to move the next topic, number.max value here. This is number.max value is the largest possible number JavaScript can store inside a variable in JS. If a number goes beyond this limit, it becomes infinite. Okay, so in the JavaScript, we have a maximum possible values that is safe. Okay, that you can use in this JavaScript. So okay, here you have to simple to verify it here. Here print the maximum possible number in the JS with the help of console.log console.log. Here what we have, maximum values. Here max values in JS. Try to execute net files and use here. This is a maximum possible, okay, possible and safe value in the JS. Okay, this is your maximum value. This show the here highest number JavaScript that handle the values. Then okay, then we have another example here. Multiply max underscore value by 2 since it exceeds the limit JavaScript. Here if you multiplied with 2, then what happened in that case? Here if a number goes beyond this limit, this is here. Let me try to copy this, not here, to paste it here. This is this is your max values. Then try to here, let's create a variable, let x it is equal to numbers dot max value multiplied with 2. Then tell me here what happened. It is a max value here. This is your max value in the JS, and it is the largest possible number JavaScript that can store. But if you multiplied with 2 this number, and then you goes beyond the max value limit, so it's become infinite. Let me check it here. Console.log and your result text. This is here. Put it, and you say infinite. I have already told you. Here basically this one, it exceeds the limit. JavaScript return the infinites, because you see here it is a maximum values here. This is your maximum possible largest value in the JavaScript that can store, but here you multiplied with 2, so that's why it is go to the infinites. Also we have the minimum values here in JS. Here Number.NaN value is the smallest positive number. You see here, so that positive number greater than 0, it represents the smallest decimal value JavaScript can handle. So here console.log, inside it here numbers.min values. So let me check it here. You have to execute your files. This is here, it is the minimum value in the JS. You see here 5e. Okay, so here we have to copy this, paste it here. Okay, it is not negative, it is just a very tiny positive number. So here what happened? It represents the smallest decimal value JavaScript can handle. So divide minimum value by 2, then here what happened? It becomes the small to represent, so JavaScript converted to the 0. Let x is equal to numbers dot min underscore value divide by 2. So here you have to write console.log and to your x values. Here we have to execute, and you see JavaScript convert to the 0, because here it is the smallest positive number in the JS. Okay, but here you have to divide by 2, so it is too much small compared to this one, so that's why here JavaScript convert to the 0. Next is about here maximum safe integer in the JS. Here number that makes safe underscore integer is the largest integer JavaScript can safely store without losing the precision. Here number larger than this may produce the incorrect result. So let's see, do this here. Console.log, inside it here put numbers dot max safe integer here. This, so let me check here what we have the maximum safe integer in the JavaScript. This one, guys, here this number, it is maximum positive safe integer in the JS. Good. So let me here with another example. So 8, 1 and 2 to the maximum safe integer, then what happened in that case? You got an unexpected result. This is here. So this is here. Just I'm going to add here inside it, paste it, plus 1. Similarly 2. Then you have to check it here. Your result here. JavaScript, here may give the incorrect or same result because precision is lost beyond the safe limit. Here this is your safe limit here in the JS. Okay, then try to execute and you got something unexpected result. You see here this is 74099 and 2, and you see here I have already told you here we have to just add 1 and here we have add 2, but still you got in the same result for both adding 1 here and adding 2. Got it? So I have already told you this is here this number here max safe integer. Here this one number dot max safe integer is the largest integer JavaScript can safely store without losing the precisions. Here number larger than this may produce the incorrect result, and you will see here in the console this is the incorrect result here. Okay, adding 1 and 2 and you got the same result for both. Here we have to next it is here minimum safe integer in the JS. So here number.min safe integer is the smallest safe integer JavaScript can store accurately. Going below this may result in precision errors. So here print the smallest safe integer. This is here console.log numbers.minimum safe integer. So check it here what we have here in JS minimum safe integer. Why we got this one? Okay, here we have to console this. Let me no comment and then again console, and you see here this is your minimum safe integer in the JS. So comment here what now here subtract 1 from the minimum safe integer, so you got some unexpected result. Here console.log inside it here, and this is a numbers.minimum safe integer minus 1. So tell me here we have to just subtract minus 1 and you got it something unexpected result. Let me check it here because it goes outside safe range, and you see here. Okay, so this is all about your minimum safe integer, and we have to move about next topic here. Number.positive infinite. Number.positive infinite represent an infinite positive value. It appears when a number exceeds the maximum limit or when dividing by the 0. So let me check it here. Print positive infinite constants. Console.log numbers.positive infinite. So check it here. This is in the terminal. This is infinite, guys. So here you have to do JavaScript return. Here we have an example, guys. So here divide number by 0. Console here console.log 1 divided by 0. So tell me what you got in the result. This is here you got your infinite. Okay, I have already told you this is it appear when a number exceeds the maximum limit or when dividing by the 0. So we have divided by 0 and you got the result. Here we have it is same, okay, as a positive infinite. Okay, number.negative infinite represent an infinite negative value. It occurs when negative number exceeds the minimum limit or divided by the 0. It is like that your here. Let me this is here console.log inside it here number.negative infinites. So just we have to execute in these files. You see a minus infinite. Similarly for here divide negative number by 0. Console not confirm console.log then inside it here minus 1 divide by 0. So execute your files and you see a minus infinite your result. Got it? Here next is about your number. Here not a numbers. So here number.NaN means not a number, stand for not a number. You see here this is NaN means not a number and represent an invalid numeric result. It happens when mathematically operations fail or involve non-numeric values. Here print here NaN. So console.log inside here number.NaN not a number. Then check it here, your result. What here you see here NaN. So similarly here we have to try dividing number by the strings. So here console.log inside it here 100 divided by apple. Then here since apple is not a number, JavaScript cannot perform division, output not a number. So here we have to check it. This is okay, you see not a number. Got it. So we have another example. Here is square root of negative numbers, cannot calculate it this, so that's why it's not a number. Let's do that. Here we have another example kind of here. This is console.log, then inside it here write math dot a square. This is inside it here we have to put -1. So let's try to execute and you see another numbers. So this is all about your JavaScript number properties. What we have: number.epsilon, number.max values, then mean values. Here we have the safe integer, maximum safe integer, minimum safe integers, positive infinite, negative infinites, then number here not a numbers, number.not a number. So always remember JavaScript number have a limit. JavaScript number have limits. If you do not understand these properties, you might create bugs in banking apps, payment systems, or large data calculations. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lecture.